You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
होपफुली अब आवाज़ आनी चाहिए. ये आवाज़ आ गई. ओह थैंक गॉड. चलो शुरू करें. हाँ ये रही चाबी. अबे ऐसे ही स्पीड में जाएगा तो हो गया. कल तक पहुंचेंगे.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
मेरे कल में हाँ भाई. इसमें प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत है इस गेम में.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm...
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine.
Fine.
I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end.
No. Okay.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ooh. Gaya. Oh. Nice catch.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Okay.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion.
Oh.
We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Oh, bites
Might
up.
have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
हाँ भाई बहुत ही पारिवारिक गेम है.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Shout out to you, Kunal Kumar and Swapnil.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Never learn. Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
What now? Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a snake.
Come on! Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice the jugular.
Ooh.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Come on! Stop showing off, Geralt. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
अबे अबे Area. Okay.
You all right? About?
Had a night.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room.
Triss?
Yennefer.
Yeah.
Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Okay.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. Well done
कुछ
to you.
खास नहीं भाई.
Ciri. I couldn't
I
move.
like that.
Stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared.
Shout
in my
out to
dreams,
you,
something was
Joel.
wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
Aha. I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Show me what you got.
अबे अबे कितना भागते हैं भाई.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go.
You
before any
can
more show up.
regenerate. Okay, अभी नहीं चाहिए.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Okay.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Yeah.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Guys, any suggestion? कौन सा ऑप्शन चूज करना चाहिए? One या two? Guys, please. Any suggestions? कौन सा? चलो ठीक है.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Click. चलो यार. Hold left shift. Steering to automatic. Follow its path.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest of the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Okay.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Idiots.
I'll not drink with
Beg your
Weaverlo's
pardon
freaks.
for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it.
स्वप्निल ये वाला गेम परिवार के साथ देख. उसके बाद रास्ते में तो तू आ ही जाएगा for sure.
A drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
ठीक है.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk
शराब
all over.
इसमें भी है.
Might be worth your while to ask after her.
इसको भी नशेड़ी बना दे. हाँ जोएल.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay, okay. कमी अभी ज़रूरत नहीं है कमी की. शराब तो है ही नहीं. हाँ यार देखते हैं. इस औरत के पास है ही नहीं. अब हम क्या करें. पानी में ही काम चलाना होगा.
Thanks.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for some.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
There are 4 factions. 4 factions, teams.
Looking for a woman.
हाँ.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come. I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
भाई ये वही बोल रहे हैं कि कैसे ये
How do you
ट्रांस.
know Yennefer?
What a quest.
वाह.
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
वाह.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this a...
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know?
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer.
ये इससे आदमी से पूछ रहे
Get to the point.
येनिफर को ढूंढ रहे
Scout from the local
जो
garrison.
शुरुआत में लड़की दिखाई गई
At
थी
the camp. She rode in there.
तो
Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
ओके ओ यार
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
गाइस क्या करूं फाइट करूं दिखाऊं फाइट दिखाऊं क्या चलो फाइट देखो
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. No, you done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
एक ही घूसे में
Lost your nerve? Nice meeting you.
मेरा रोज चलो चलो
Not so fast, Roach. Faster.
हाँ पेल लिया भाई जोएल
Let's go.
लगता है मार पड़ने वाली है हाँ एग्जैक्टली अबे यार इस गेम को ना सही में ये अपना इसको स्टीयरिंग सिस्टम को चेंज करना चाहिए पता ही नहीं चलता कहाँ से जाना है तीन नहीं दो
Military camp. No look.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Go. Okay.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisitions from him too. अभी बताओ guys, इसमें कौन सा चूज करूं? Shout out to you, Harsh. हाँ, thanks भाई. One. Okay.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Can't argue.
Haven't thrown
Choose
me
करो.
out yet.
कर दिया भाई.
Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Okay.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should look...
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Miz.
Thanks.
Essun Yakten.
May the sun shine upon you.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
ओ पैसे ही नहीं है मेरे पास गाइस crafting repair क्राफ्टिंग ना भाई, ये बकवास नहीं देखना अभी। जंक नहीं, कुछ नहीं चाहिए। चलो।
So long.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
You vedi me? What brothers will never believe.
Very glad.
यार
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Quest.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Cart parts riddled with arrows. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
भाग यहाँ से.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Oh, and you find the...
Guys, अभी कौन सा करूं?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding. Like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Okay. अभी पीछा करो. ये रहा, चलो.
Not so fast, Roach. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer. Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
अभी गाइस अभी कौन सा चूज करूं? मैंने ये तीनों ऑप्शंस चूज किए हैं. निल्फगार्ड को सौंप देने से ये एक खुद ही ट्रेटर बन जाएगा, क्योंकि ये खुद ही एक इसी जगह का है. जाने दूंगा तो ठीक है. और मेडिसिन रख ले और जाने दे तो बाद में जाके इफेक्ट पड़ता है कि ये फिर दोस्त नहीं बन पाएंगे दोनों. दोस्त तो क्या ये बाद में पता चलता है ये एक बैंडिट है. दो. ओके.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Falter's
कर दो ये भी क्या याद रखे. ओके. लमा.
Thanks once again. Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
That's it, Roach.
तो ये क्या मजाक है भाई. कभी इधर भागने बोलता है, कभी उधर भागने बोलता है.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Islov just left home. You, Mislov?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yeah.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Joel? Options?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kicking ass in, no more.
ओ भाई
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before.
well a long time ago.
A long.
Okay.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
ठीक है लर्न कर लेता हूँ भाई गाइस सबसे पहले ये
G'day.
Okay, bro.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've...
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
ओए क्या मजाक है भाई
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Burned. Only a human could do this. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Run, Roach.
वे सही में
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Whoa!
लगता है इससे ज़्यादा तो इसका घोड़ा भांग पी के रखा.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Hey there.
Okay.
Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Last time I found out anything.
Lost your key, man?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? No.
अबे ये बकवास मैं नहीं सुनने वाला.
Fast.
A foredorn. Well,
Never taken on a pan contract. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
but when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Fry up a nice white dish for supper.
Move it!
Freak. You're such a wash.
अबे रुक मैंने अभी अभी देखा साइड
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice?
Well, First I've heard. There are
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just...
'Cause earlier on, herbalist claimed...
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about...
Something not right with the coin.
20 नहीं.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay. But later. पहले इसको पूरा अच्छी से छोड़
She's a fever, has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Got a lump of bread today.
Backlight laid siege to Kazim. They burned the outskirts to the ground.
I heard about that.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bitch. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost it.
जोएल अभी कौन सा ऑप्शन धमकी दूं वो ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the black
थोड़ा
ones
जल्दी
came.
बोलता जोएल
The only smith around
अब तो कर दिया
surface their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay
नेम
me a bloody
खराब
copper.
हो जाएगा
Just give me supplies and orders.
Oh, हाँ sorry
Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. The night of the fire.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Vodka.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slugs. Then come morn howls me devil head hurts.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
My gran told me about Smith.
Eddie Clark.
Lad went missing one day, so I phoned Lad the witch to ask him.
Good man.
When he started
Whose
twisting
field
and
is that,
squirming,
the
so
other
wham
side of the
bam,
river?
they knocked his head
By the
off.
wood?
Oh,
Boy in
so
clinics.
Suspect it was
Good
some
lad,
drowned
Master
man.
Richard.
Arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
हाँ जोयर options एग्रेसिव रहो लेकर चलो इसे ओके तू भाई सच्चा एकदम ऑनेस्ट इंसान है
I'll agree to that. If you...
Of course, Master
Oh,
Richard.
shit.
I swear on me dead mum.
Your gold, and here's to your health. Down with the black ones and non-humans alike.
अबे रुक 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 लोड गेम चेक पॉइंट ओके एंटर लेकर चलो इसे अबे ये क्या हुआ प्योर ब्लैंक क्यों हो गया है
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went
Tracks lead back to the village.
Had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started
Good
twisting
man.
and squirming,
Whose
so
field
wham
is the
bam,
trouble
they
on
knocked
the
his
side
head
of
off.
the river?
Oh,
By the
so it
wood?
weren't.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
I ought... Listen.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
अभी भाई एग्रेसिव एग्रेसिव करके तो इसको मार मार के लेके जाऊं या फिर इसको मैजिक यूज करके लेके चलूं हाँ तो श्योर एकदम मार ही दूं
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta... apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Ah. What happened to your mug?
हाँ भाई जमाओ भाई मैम तू बहुत सच्चा इंसान है भाई मैं होता तो आराम से कॉइन लेके उससे भी डबल पैसा मिल जाता ये देख इसको कैसे शराबियों जैसे चल रहा है
Siege to Kazima, on the outskirts to the ground.
Oh, I've heard about that. What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool.
Titties. Oh, bye.
I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers. Uh-huh.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
वाह भाई तू सही था डिस्काउंट भी मिल गया
Return customer. Welcome. What can I...
Show me what you got. So long.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this...
Show me what you got.
अच्छा ठीक है भाई
Like you to forge something. So long.
You've got it tough. The roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Bezel, they burned the outskirts to the ground. Oh, I heard about that. Is the yonder ain't ever care.
अबे बारी तो था
Your gran told me about the smith.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now...
Used to be exactly the same.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Oh.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their
Okay,
eggs.
bro.
Thought they
Joel.
fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting.
Let's picked one out already.
Good. Meet you there.
Thirty, 10, 4, 5.
My gran told me about Smith's boy.
Run, Roach.
We'll eat murky grain destroying the hungry gap. They've taken all our grain.
Slow now. Whoa.
Look at me.
Take it easy. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of...
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Cam...
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
अबे भाई साहब
It's about to dive!
Oh, he's fast, man.
Don't let it get away! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black.
That shot was close, nice. Thanks,
Meet me
bro.
at the inn.
बस इतना ही चाहिए. चलो. ओ भाई साहब गला ही काट दिया उसका. गला ही काट के वो कर दिया.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
कुछ ज़्यादा ही ड्रामेटिक था. ओ क्या एटीट्यूड है भाई.
What?
अभी 2 या 1? Joel, option. One. Okay, bro.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have.
Oh.
But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Oh, bhai sahab. Oh, bhai sahab.
Halt. We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues demand you to make quick decision. Choose your reply before the time runs out. Joel, मैं स्पेस बार तभी दबाऊंगा जब तू ऑप्शन बता देगा. मत लो. ओके ब्रो. टर्न डाउन. वाह भाई क्या टर्न डाउन की है. कुछ बोला ही नहीं, वहां से सीधा चला गया एकदम एटीट्यूड. भाई साहब विचर का भी एटीट्यूड फुल ऑन. वहाँ पे जाने के लिए फास्ट ट्रैवल ही करता हूँ अभी. आई नो. चलो यार हटो. एटीट्यूड बोलते.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
अभी इस औरत की बहुत
What happened to the lilies?
जम के धुलाई होने वाली है.
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh.
Leave me be!
Yeah, lo.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Oh.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Yeah, guy.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
अभी भाई मजा आएगा. ये लोग सोचते नहीं हैं. इनको तो.
That's enough of that.
Ooh. Oh. Man. इसके तो फटके 4 हो गई.
It's all right. It's over.
इसकी तो फटके 4 हो गई.
Get away!
Bar fight हो.
God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, Yennefer. Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Joel, options. No rush. और टीपी करो उसे बात करके. ऑप्शन बता जोएल, नंबर 1 या 2. What's okay.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot.
Ooh.
Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, Or to those on more
Wow.
intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
बहुत ही गजब का नाम दिया है भाई.
Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder what he'll offer you. अभी फिर से options. Number 2. Let's go.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
अभी जो स्टोरी दिखाए मस्त है. जो मारते हैं वाइल्डेंट. यहाँ से ऐसे गए.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Good
Just
job.
the beginning.
Huh.
But then?
Right now. Ooh. Wild hunt. गजब. ओपी. क्या हुआ? आया नहीं? ओ, इसकी लाइफ बड़ी मस्त है भाई. पहले फर्स्ट टाइम ये हुआ था. फर्स्ट टाइम जब सीन दिखाया था तब भी लड़की, अभी भी लड़की इसको तो भाई.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
वही तो भाई, क्या लाइफ है सर.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Bro, तेरे बोलने से पहले ही कर दिया था और नंबर 1 ही किया था.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
What an attitude, man.
No.
Sarcasm.
Commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizir, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
वही तो भाई, क्या गजब एटीट्यूड है इसका. Is he a tailor too? भाई साहब. Okay.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
अभी भाई 3 ऑप्शंस है. मेरे हिसाब से ये वाला ठीक रहेगा. तेरे को क्या लगता है? One, 2, 3. ठीक है. थर्ड वाला ओके. ये
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
दिखा रहा है. ओके.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Oh,
The gentleman is to
right.
stand before the ruler of the North and South.
Thug life.
I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Buda thug life.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Lamau.
Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
यार मैं तो नहीं करने वाला बाउ वो क्विक डिसीजन रहेगा तो मैं तो बाउ नहीं करने वाला जोकर नहीं बनना है मेरे को
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Veljen namen, vatgen favod. So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
सही बात विचर की भी कोई डिग्निटी होती है हाँ
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Mererid, वाह क्या गजब का नाम है
To the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. Take the advantages of etiquette for one day. What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like
एक मिनट हाँ
Ted Take and then Kalantne, so for Lois.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Bro, options. अगर स्ट्रीम अच्छी लग रही हो तो लाइक कर देना, शेयर कर देना.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
To summon you.
So not even you know.
But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract. Soon, mind you.
Is for det grävling katta ass. Tre gläveren. Så vattgat.
اسمع اشتريك الألف.
Ninta mer data.
यार जल्दी चल ले भाई, कल सुबह पनवेल जाना है.
Retrieve his possessions.
Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling Tales. You could see. A shame.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. I can take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady. It's been years. A great deal has changed.
You haven't.
Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Amir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some... I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri?
Into the trail in None. All we have... Tris Merrig.
Sure shall.
I shall sail for...
Guess this means... Not gonna... Thanks.
Same to you. And Geralt, I shall be wake... Yes?
I hate portals.
How?
Very.
Citrus. The Emperor.
Yeah.